Antonio Conte will be looking for a fast start from his Tottenham team on Boxing Day in their first Premier League game after the World Cup. But first, leave your like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any news from Tottenham Hotspur. Okay? Travelling across the capital to take on Brentford, Spurs will need to be at their best with Thomas Frank's team faring well on home soil so far this campaign. Only managing a point at Brentford Community Stadium back in April following a 0-0 draw, 3 points this time around would be the ideal way to start the second half of the season given the fierce competition for a top 4 spot. The challenge Conte and his coaching staff have on their hands is ensuring the team are quick out of the traps just over 6 weeks on from their last Premier League fixture. Returning to Hotspur Way for training at the end of November, those not involved in World Cup action have taken part in 2 friendlies at their training base so far. Following a convincing 4-0 win over Motherwell last Friday, Spurs followed that victory up with a 3-1 triumph over Peterborough United under-21s. Their preparations will go up another level next Wednesday evening with League One side Nice making the trip to Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Whereas some Premier League clubs will have had the vast majority of their squad to work with over the past month or so, many, including Tottenham, have had a shortage of first-team stars with a number of them jetting off to Qatar and then coming back at different stages. Going to be slightly different returning to league action this time around compared to after a 2-week international break during the season. Conte will be hoping that his team can react how they usually do after a mid-season pause. Appointed as Tottenham boss 13 months ago, the Italian had 2 games in quick succession against Vitesse Arnhem and Everton before club football stopped for international action. Now it's going to be about how they react to the latest break when they travel to Brentford on Boxing Day. An unprecedented time in the football calendar with the first ever Winter World Cup taking place, clubs all across the globe are going to face many challenges upon the return of domestic football. Tottenham ideally must make a fast start with Manchester United breathing down their neck and Liverpool's form starting to pick up. Key to that will be avoiding a repeat of that nightmare afternoon at the Emirates Stadium and instead replicating what they did after a short break last campaign. A new fan, what is your opinion about this return of the Spurs after the World Cup? Comment, because your opinion is very important to us.